What's happening, Matt Squad? It's Joe, aka Matt Joe FC, and we have a video that Paul told me to look up. He said Brandon Maggiano, right? I think that's the guy. Infinity War leaked photos, Iron Man versus Doctor Strange. He said there's a guy talking through it, so let's check this out. Brandon Maggiano.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another superhero video. So, if you guys didn't know, Avengers Infinity War has been filming for quite some time now, and it just so happens that there are now some leaked photos from the set featuring Wong, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and the Hulk. Well, Hulk in Bruce Banner form, of course. And since this channel is mostly just speculation about leaked superhero news, photos, and videos, I'm going to be breaking down some things in this scene that I think might be important, or that might actually just be total BS. It's kind of really up to you guys. So, first and foremost, we have a shot of Tony Stark and Doctor Strange, and right off the bat, you'll notice Tony Stark has on a cool little jacket that looks like it has something to do with his armor. Now, I'm not going to dive into exactly what suit this might be. There's speculation that it's his bleeding edge suit, which is basically made up of a bunch of nano machines that are hidden inside his body that reveal themselves when Tony commands them to come out. They can form clothes, a suit of armor, even other people. But the reason I didn't want to dive too much into that is because people have literally speculated which suit is which for as far back as I can remember, and usually they don't get it right. So for this video, we'll just say it's a new suit of armor. And in case you guys forgot, Tony no longer needs that arc reactor embedded in his chest for the surgery at the end of Iron Man 3 that removed that shrapnel from his chest. But if you look at the pictures of his new suit, there's obviously an energy source where his arc reactor used to be. I mean, an Iron Man suit still needs batteries, right? Okay, so now one thing I want to jump into right away with these photos is that you can see a scene unfolding with what looks to be Doctor Strange, Wong, and Banner all teaming up against Tony with his suit on. And this is really interesting because if you remember back to the first Avengers movie, Loki tries to use the Mind Stone on Tony and it didn't work because of his arc reactor in his chest. Now Tony doesn't have that there anymore to stop the stone from making contact with his chest, which was always kind of weird to me because, like, why call it the Mind Stone if it needed to touch his heart? But anyway, if that does hold true and Stark was exposed to it, he could very easily be forced to turn on his new allies. Alrighty, so next up on the list of things to cover is Bruce Banner. Where the hell did he come from? I mean, yes, we still have to wait for Thor Ragnarok to come out before we find out how he got back to Earth, but my theory is that Doctor Strange is somewhat involved with that movie, as per the post-credits scene between him and Thor, and that Doctor Strange is actually the one who will fix Thor's hammer, as he has done in the comics, and bring Hulk back to Earth. That could also be a reason why Iron Man is going after Strange and Wong to get his good pal Bruce back, and to figure out who these new heroes are. Which reminds me of how much I cannot wait for this movie to come out. I mean, a scene between Benedict Cumberbatch, RDJ, Mark Ruffalo, and Benedict Wong, it's hard to bring together a group of more talented actors than that. And the fact that Wong and Doctor Strange are kind of more men of magic nowadays, and Tony Stark and Bruce Banner are basically all about the science side of things, it's going to be a fun little clash between the two. Now, one thing that fans might start to notice is that there is so far no Captain America, Vision, Hawkeye, Widow, Spider-Man, Black Panther, etc. And that's because there's not really any time to address the issues of Civil War between now and Infinity War. We basically have Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, then Black Panther before the actual movie comes out. And I doubt they'll take any time in those actual movies to bring the Avengers back together, because that would be a terrible move and would detract from their solo movies. And if that is the case, I don't know how they're going to fit about 62 characters into the next Avengers movie while getting everyone back together and doing justice to the development of one of the most evil, diabolical villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's going to take a lot of work, but I think they can manage. Alright, so now I want to get into this scene where it looks like Doctor Strange just literally throws Bruce Banner to the floor. I mean, this honestly could be many things. It could be Doctor Strange literally pulling him into the scene from one of the sanctuaries or a different location. Could be him trying to get him mad so he can turn into the Hulk and defeat some, evil enemy. Could be that his breath just stinks and he wanted him gone. Who knows? But it looks funny in picture form. And here we also see Robert Downey Jr. and his stunt double, which could mean that something bad happens to RDJ without his suit. maybe Strange thinks
That
he's
looks
a threat
just
and
like
needs to push
him.
him too. Either way, I'm sure that's short-lived because soon after we can see Stark calling for his suit
Holy-
and getting ready for battle. Last but not least, I just wanted to throw in a little tidbit for you guys who actually stuck around to the end of this video. It has nothing to do with Infinity War, but it's totally cool nonetheless. So remember back to Iron Man 2 when that droid was going to annihilate that little kid who was standing up in his Iron Man mask and glove?
Yeah.
Well, Tom Holland has actually confirmed that that little kid is indeed a young Peter Parker.
Yep.
Like, how cool is that? Just another reason to love Marvel movies. There's just
One
so
of the
much
best
continuity
fan theories in
and it
existence.
totally relates to that scene in the trailer where he says, "I just want to be like you," and then Stark's like, "Oh, I want you to be better than me." It's kind of a little throwback Thursday to that. But that's going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I know there's actually tons of other set photos out there. I didn't want to break down all of them because that would be like an hour-long video, so I just grabbed
Brandon Maggiano. Very good, my friend. Very, very good. I don't know what this voice is I'm doing. I will stop now. But if Robert Downey Jr.'s stunt double walked in my door right now and I didn't know it was his stunt double, I mean, wait, if Robert Downey Jr.'s stunt double walked in my door right now and I didn't know it was his stunt double, I would think it's Robert Downey Jr. I'm about to look up his stunt double after I'm done recording this video because I've never seen a stunt double look so alike. I have never seen someone look so like someone. I mean, of course, yes, twins, but I'm talking about for as no relation to the person at all. That's crazy, man. But, yeah, very good speculation, my friend. Very, very good. I didn't think about that on the one picture you had where you say it looks like they're all attacking. Well, it looks like Iron Man's all trying to attack all of them. I didn't think of that because I saw that picture before, but I didn't think about that. What I thought is that maybe something's like coming down from the sky because Iron Man's looking up in the sky. That's what it looks like, and it looks like all of them are doing the same. I mean, I know they're all facing Iron Man, and Iron Man's facing all of them. So, of course, it looks like, yeah, he might be trying to go up against all of them, which could be what it is. But I just don't see why he would be look up in the sky unless there's a reason, you know? So, I think that's what that could be, like something's happening in the sky, and they're all looking at that. And also the scene with the picture with, it looks like with Doctor Strange or Bruce Banner, it looks like Doctor Strange was like using the time stone. Because remember when he used the time stone, like, so here's the Agamotto, and then when he puts his arm out, these like circle things start circling around, and then like he does this too, right? And so it's kind of like, I don't really remember how he did it, but I'm sorry, my hands are all up in your face, but it's kind of like this, I think. This? I don't know. No, it's like this, I think. Like he's grabbing something. Anyway, it looks like he was doing something like that to Bruce Banner, so I don't know if he had to like use the time stone to like reverse time on Banner, or if he was just using some type of magic. I don't know. But yeah, very, very interesting and very, very good breakdown, my friend. Thank you, Paul, for putting me up on game, sending me the video, and be sure to send me any more new stuff relating the Infinity War, because you should know by now if you don't. It's my most anticipated movie of all time. All time. Okay? This movie could be the end of me. If I get depending on how hyped I get watching this movie, it could be the end of me. The teaser trailer could be the end of me. Just know that. That's where my hype levels are for this movie. So, if you enjoy my reaction to Brandon Maggiano's breakdown and analysis, let me know what you thought. Also, be sure to subscribe to Brandon Maggiano. The link to this video and his channel will be down below in the description box. He has 4.5k subscribers. You're doing good, Brandon. You're doing good for the type of content you're putting out. So if you like stuff like this, be sure to subscribe to Brandon. If you enjoy this video, give the like button a thumbs up, share it, and tap subscribe to join the Mad Squad on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. Hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out.